Hello everyone! Welcome back for more Let's Play Control. Joining me is LadyMage.
Hi.
You
I'm
almost didn't
still,
interrupt me that time.
I'm still recovering.
Yeah, well, buckle in. Let's
Okay,
see.
I swear to God, those puppets are the mutated children of the puppets from the Genesis Land of Confusion music video.
It's possible. Maybe combined with the DC Follies puppets. Nobody's going to know what that is.
DC, like DC Comics?
No, like in the District of Columbia Follies. There was a puppet show that aired for about 2 years back in the late 80s that was very highly political and did puppets of all the political figures. Oh, I need to go...
That definitely sounds like something that existed in the 80s.
It was. Okay.
You gotta admit, when this building isn't possessed by all of the freaking hiss monsters, it's a really nice building.
Where did I need to go for that? Was it over there? I guess it was. Okay. This one over here real quick. Yeah, it's not it. I think I'm in the wrong spot. Yeah, there's no good, easy path over there, is there? I have to basically go all the way through.
Yeah. Still mad I didn't have popcorn for movie time.
You know. You only get the one shot at it. So instead of doing this, it's easier to get back there if I just... Yeah, it's probably easier to get back to the Ashtray Maze if I go back. I still don't know every pathway in this freaking place. Unfortunately, going this way means there is going to be combat, and probably quite a bit of it, because that's the way this game works. Walking back through old areas you've cleared out has a reasonably high chance to spawn in new enemies. The Ashtray Maze is not all that important to what we are doing. Like I said, I couldn't do anything there yet, at least as far as I could tell. But it is... It's kind of psychedelic, really. Let's make sure... Yeah, I need to go over there and up those. Because there's also Darling's lab up here, which I didn't look at the first time we were in.
Great, we're eating corpses.
Also low health enemies. They're not all corpses.
We're just eating everything. And that was something I was just like, darling, you always trust the power of yeet.
I like the fact that the grenades and such don't explode while you're holding them. You kind of put a stop on the timer while you got it in your grasp.
This is
Is
a
it
nice way to spend the
upstairs?
day after a blizzard.
Is it upstairs? I think it's upstairs.
As I was saying, this is a nice way to spend a day after a blizzard. Whoops. Right into the mold!
Cat? No. There.
Oh no, what
Cat,
happened?
the cat literally jumped on the keyboard, so I had to escape to move the cat.
God damn it. Blackjack! That's your cat. He loves you.
These are your favorite enemy types, too.
You're not my favorite enemy types. You're the ones I wish would die the most. Also, you're getting it wrong. Always trust the power of Yeet.
For some reason, this little sector right here seems to generate more fights than any other sector. So if
Probably
you're looking
just
for a
because-
place to grind up source, this would be it.
Yeah. I guess every RPG-like game needs a grinding spot, and this is it for us.
I've been fielding questions recently regarding HRAs. What are they for? Do you always need to wear them? And what's the deal with the Hedron resonance anyway? Fuck. Despite what you may have heard, HRAs are not monitoring devices. They're not tracking your movements. They're listening to your conversations while you're wearing them. We do that regardless whether or not you're wearing an HRA. Think of them as a life preserver.
Cat, what's
Only
it?
instead of water, the thing HRAs protect you from is classified. One day that classified, not water, might pour in, and you'll be glad you got an HRA keeping you afloat.
It
And if you
feels
don't
more
have
like
an
it's a
HRA, don't worry. It'll be quick and painless. Kidding. I'm kidding. We're making more.
So yeah, this is Darling's lab, but he
One of-
apparently...
No darling.
Yeah, no Darling up here, but you can see plenty of notes. And a whole bunch of other things just plastered everywhere. Also, he has a little set of the Newton's balls here.
I guess he needed something to calm himself down.
Yeah. But there were a couple of collectibles in here I already grabbed. But let's go visit the Ashtray Maze. Which, you remember that place that blared a siren at us when we went through?
Yeah.
We are now in an area called the Fire Break.
Oh, fun.
I don't know what that means yet. But this is the Ashtray Maze.
Not what I was expecting. Like, I was expecting smoke and ashes and
Well, there's the ashtray.
And another cigarette machine. Okay, that's about in line with everything else in this game.
Uh-huh. So as you try to walk around in here, it decides where you get to go.
And we don't have authorization, do we?
Nope, we have not been granted the privilege.
Because we aren't bound to the ashtray.
Nope,
And it's not letting us bind to the ashtray.
nope. There was a chest in here. It lets you go a couple loops.
Hey, I'm the freaking director now. Granted, I don't smoke. Do we have to fix that?
Not that I know of. It wouldn't let me interact with it. But yeah,
Dang
we
it.
can just continue what we did there over and over and over. It'll let you do those 2 little loops, but that's it. So at some point in time, we need to get clearance to actually go in there. But that day is not today, apparently. So now I need to get down to the
Fucking office chairs.
Yep. And now one of them is on my side.
Whee! They're Professor X. I'm sorry. That's funny. That is. What the fuck was?
He died.
Oh.
I seized him. And he fought on my side for a little while, and then once that while was over, he died.
Okay. That happened.
Yep.
That. Can we not do that anymore? The whole dying thing. Can we just be like our own little hiss army? As
No,
opposed to a
unfortunately,
kiss
I can
army?
only grab a couple of them at a time, I think. It kind of limits
it.
how many I can get. They are interminably rude.
Well, I don't think hiss know human manners. I mean, the board barely knows human English.
That doesn't mean they can't learn some.
Okay. I'm pretty sure the hiss don't give a half a shit about learning human manners.
They should.
If they're going to take over, why should they care?
Because they annoy me.
Look, I know we're technically the director, the three of us, you, me, and the main character on the screen here. I think that makes them care less.
It shouldn't.
We've been kicking their ass for this entire game. I think that's... I think they could care less.
They should care. If they're going to come into this dimension, they need to learn some of our manners. That's all I'm saying.
Pretty sure they're erasing all of that somehow. I love how we're arguing the logistics of a Lovecraftian entity taking over the world and whether or not it should learn Earth manners.
I mean, I've got to roll with it somehow. Now, let's Let's see. I believe over here was Black Rock Processing, where we finally need to go. Finally, we're going to progress the plot. Oh,
Ew.
good. I do not like the look of that room from a tactical advantage.
Well, anyone down there? Looks empty. Never mind! Me, looks empty. Boom! Son of a bitch!
What are they firing at me, and where are they? I see the cluster back there. I can't hit it, but I see it. I can't even get in there. I don't have time for you right now. Oh, I could get down there. Okay.
Neat.
Just kind of
Let's
another
push
little
buttons.
computer room. I'd rather not just push random buttons in here. It seems like a really bad idea, even worse than usual.
Yeah, fair point.
So which way do I need to go?
Up.
Pop goes the lockbox.
At least it's not a loot box.
Yeah, that's a turbine room. Somehow don't think I need to go that way.
I am thinking of Trench's backstory. It is interesting that it does sound like he really did not want the job at all.
Yeah. Seems like he only took it because he had to. Well.
Well, this is a fine kettle of
I
fish.
can't go anywhere in here.
Well, you could go one direction, but I don't think it'd feel very good.
Is there a bottom down there? I'm not seeing one.
Yeah, question, is this bottomless quite literally, or are we crazy, or is there like a really, really deep bottom?
Well, on that note, I'm going to call the video here. When we get back, I guess we go through the turbine room, because I'm going to look around for another place, but I only saw the turbine room as a way to go forward now. I'll look around. Maybe we'll find something else, but okay. So we can't exactly just continue on to Black Rock Processing like we're supposed to. Anyway, until then, take care, everyone.
Cat says